Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Path of the Midnight Sun. Last we left off, nothing extremely important. We just entered the forests of Tarmit, excuse me, and pretty much annihilated the entire first wave of enemies that were here, including a couple of Amaranth soldiers. And now we have found the wonderful abandoned cottage, and we'll be making our way there right now. Yes, exit the map, please, and pray to God nothing bad happens. Okay. Wow, this looks very nice. It actually looks very nice. I'm slightly concerned. Is this the place? Yes, I think so. According to Pilum and Magnolia's combined intelligence, we should find someone here. Oh, I forgot. It's an occupied cottage. Oopsie daisy. Huh, how curious. I can't sense anyone's presence. If only I still had my power, I could... No. Everyone goes out of their way to make me feel comfortable despite everything. I should do my best to adapt. That is true. That is very true, Shiori. You don't have your power. That is a fact. And now, just simply make do without it. So, for some reason, I thought it was an abandoned cottage. So I'm like, eh? So this is quite obvious, but let me just search everywhere first. Maybe I'll be lucky and find a wolf. Which I will not find a wolf, so that is perfectly fine. This sofa seems particularly soft. When I was little, I used to trip on all kinds of furniture. A lot. I can't read what's written on this poster, but I recognize the herb pictured here. Ria showed it to me on the way here and said it's used to make potions. Could the owner of this house have been a proficient healer? I wonder if they'd use their skills to treat their own ailments or help others. Either way, their expertise must have been highly respected. That herb, if I remember correctly, is very complicated to prepare. What's this, Christoph? Let me see. I think it's a diary. Do you want me to read it? Yes, please. Alright. Today was a tough day. I arrived in this small town after being summoned by the townspeople who were worried about Tacitus? I think it's Tacitus. Tacitus' daughter, Damiana. Wow. A feminized version of Damien. Okay. If that is a real name, Damiana, or Damiana, well, color me impressed and surprised. She was suffering from an unknown disease, and they were desperate for a cure. An unknown illness? I tried my hardest to help, but even I wasn't able to do much. Not without the Solaris. The disease was similar to a demonic curse, and it seemed to be beyond my abilities to eradicate. Sorry, but I overheard a conversation. Doesn't that disease sound oddly familiar to you? It might be linked to the curse documented in the laboratory in Midbar, right? Eventually, members of the Church of Pilum took Damia away, claiming they needed to purify her. Tacitus never saw her again, and I believe the church killed her. It was a heartbreaking situation that made me feel like I had failed somehow. But things took an even darker turn when Tacitus showed up at my house, seething in anger. He seemed to believe that I was also responsible for his daughter's death, and he looked more like a demon than human. I tried to calm him down, but it was no use. He managed to steal the Solaris and fled, leaving me frustrated and helpless. I'm not sure what will happen next, but one thing is clear. The situation is far from over. That's interesting. Maybe we can gain a better understanding of the situation if we find the author. From the looks of it, the author is, Astra. Master Astra! So she used to live here. Aside from that, haven't we read about another diary that mentioned a sick child today, Shiori? Oh! Yes! Yes, Kristoff, you're right. Huh. I wonder if the two are connected somehow. Well, you know what? First, before I search this thing, let me save, because I haven't had a chance to save, and I don't want to do the Forest Gauntlet again, so give me a hot moment. Alright, I'm back. I also did a little bit of reallocation. No, I also allocated some mana points to my characters, since if the last time was any indication when we finish an Archdemon, we're gonna get at least 1200 MP here as well. So, yeah, let's do it now before we put that to waste. So I gave Rhea some extra oomph on her magic attacks, and Shiori should also know another attack ability. Yeah, she does. She also knows another attacking skill, so that's perfectly fine right there. That said, now let's go ahead and search this clearly not suspicious markup here.
It doesn't appear there's anything up there either. Is anything the matter, sister?
I could be wrong, but aren't those wood planks a little bit different?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Now that I take a closer look... okay, wait a minute. Okay, I have something wrong. I just had to say this. This is supposed to be Shiori's point of view. Why are we all of a sudden hearing Faratros's thoughts? I'm sorry, but that is just totally wrong. This is Shiori's point of view we're playing through right now. We have no reason listening to Faratros's thoughts. What the?
Thee did see through mine own perfect camouflage, if I understand.
We're under attack! Prepare for combat!
What? This is so sudden! What the? Wow, that actually...
Waiteth! Is this any way to treateth a gentleman?
Sir?
What kind of gentleman hides on the ceiling like a spider?
The most wondrous kind of gentleman, the one who soars to the night skies liketh a rock. Gaze on, because in front of thee is none other than the legendary thief, Lepto Latruffe.
Legendary thief, Lepto Latruffe. Thank you for pronouncing your name, because I never would have guessed that was your last name. I would have thought French and just said Latruffe. Legendary thief?
I knoweth 'tis not easy to runneth into someone of mine own caliber.
Wait, I've heard of you. I'd say you're quite famous in Magnolia.
Wait, he's not kidding?
No wonder yond Magnolian knoweth the renowned Latruffe family.
Wait, you just said Latruffe, and now you say Latruffe. Which one is it, Lepto? It's your last name. Please tell me which one it is. Latruffe or Latruffe? God damn it.
For real, Rhea? Our country hires thieves and spies of all kinds, but I've never heard of this Lepto.
Ha, mine own fame knoweth nay equal. To goeth that saith, in Magnolia I am else known.
You are known for barely completing the missions you accept. I've heard some complaints about you.
Oh, come on. No need to bring it up now.
That was a rather sudden change in character. I know! So basically, he's a layabout. Give him a job, do not expect him to finish it.
You know, I think this might be the source we were searching for.
I had some doubts comparing our information to what I was told by my sister. But this is way beyond my expectations.
Well, I've got better things to do anon, if thee'll excuse me.
And he went back to that curious manner of speech.
He He's really getting on my nerves. But if he's our man, we need to convince him to tell us what he knows.
Indeed. Let's try talking to him again.
I am just, ever so slightly confused. And I guess he's the one who left those marks up there, so... Sure? I'm confused. Is this really our source? Oh, God. The legendary thief he is not, or at least at face value, simply because, according to Rhea, Lepto is one of the worst employees of the Magnolian spy industry. Oh, that is so interesting. Okay, Lepto, if you really are our source, please tell us what you know. And please don't let the moniker of being, someone who does not finish jobs put us off, please. Oh, thou choose to approacheth me. Instead of running hence, thou art coming right to me. But I can't admonish you properly unless I come closer. Wait. Please, let me handle this. Alright. Even without my power, I need to understand this man in order for him to trust us. That is ridiculous. No, we need information, not to trade blows. Who thou undoubtedly seemest to understand how to addresseth someone like me. Good, now I'll listen. What doth thee needeth? Great. What is attention? What to say now? Well... Why are you here? Wherefore wouldst the thief betray thy reason for this presence of strangers? Huh. I thought it'd be nice knowing each other better. I'm not willing to continue with this conversation. An on one sense, shoo-shoo! Huh. Looks like I didn't hit the right spots. I better try again. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my freaking god. This is literally pick the right conversation. Oh my god. Yes. I know. Yes. Oh Noble Rock. I heard that as Oh Noble 1. Oops. Yes. I know. We went through this already. So basically, we need to play Suck Up. Okay, fine. Let's go along with it. Could you teach me that camouflage trick? Oh, I bethink 'tis not something upright folk like as thee can learn it. So, we are not worthy of learning your secrets. What thief is dumb enough to betray those details to strangers? I'm not willing to continue with this conversation. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? This is like taking a test. 3 answers, I get it wrong twice. Okay. Jesus. What about a weapon to dispel the scourge, which does not feel like sucking up, but you know what? Let's just nip it in the bud. Ah, so thy desire is all in all refined. To bethink thou art interested in it too. So, you do know something about it, right? Would you please share that information with us? An interesting proposal. I will bethink about it. Please, legendary thief? I really don't want to start this conversation train over again. Would he care that we need to save the world? Yeah, sure. We really needed to save the world. Doth thee think I careth for the most valorous deeds? Such delusion! And that means? It's none of my business, mate. Actually, I'm not willing to continue with this conversation, Whatever. Oh my god! Okay. So if he doesn't care about those things that are outside of his, you know, control, well, he did say he came from a quote-unquote family of legendary thieves. So, how about your family would honor your courage? Suck up to him. Huh. Mine own family? Thee certs knoweth what thou art talking about. I don't get it, Shiori. How did you infer that it was relevant to him? Well, it took a bit of trial and error, but... anyway... You know, I wonder... If I did this all in one go by some miracle, would I have gotten something? I have to check that out off-screen. Earlier, you said something along the lines of, no wonder you know the renowned Latruth family. It implies that you keep your family name in high regard. However, Kristoff had never heard the name Lepto before, which means that you yourself aren't so famous yet. Whoa! That's insane. You have my respects, mate. Oh god, is this like the British... No, it is that British, like... Oh, yeah, okay, I need that script again. I think I get what he's going for. He's like a British accent, going with the mate. So it's like, however, Kristoff has never heard the name Lepto before, which means that you yourself aren't so famous yet. Whoa. Well, that's insane. Man, you have my respects, mate. Okay, I think I know what his accent is kind of leaning towards. Because mate is definitely an Australian/British term. He keeps tone switching, it's kind of strange. Soon everyone shall know about me too. I shall live it up to the Latruth surname. All I need is to do is steal it, the legendary Solaris. The Solaris. I've heard that before. If I'm not mistaken, it has something to do with one of the legendary heroes. Huh? Wait, wasn't the Solaris mentioned in the diary? The Solaris? Here? Fuck, your enthusiasm is showing. Oh, sorry. Let me explain. Is this the last legendary hero? This is totally the last legendary hero. Yay! No, it's not. I lied. Wait, is it? It's totally not. Wait, is it? Wait, is it? I don't know anymore. Among the 8 legendary heroes, the only one whose origin still unknown is Astra. I heard her story a few times in my childhood. Some people even say she doesn't come from this continent. Oh, never mind. It's this lady. Yeah, I remember. Long time ago, but I remember that she's the only one that disappeared off the map. I remember that detail too, and it always surprises me. Is it that impressive? I mean, shouldn't there be life outside of Arvium? You lost your memory, so you clearly don't know, but we have found little to no trace of human activity outside this continent. Well, if you had told me donkeys flied, I would have believed it more. In any case, her magic was said to be extremely effective against monsters. Otherworldly, even. And the Solaris was one of her last creations, according to the bards who sang her deeds. So the Solaris is a creation. A talisman, maybe? Not even I know the full details. We don't know the specifics about it, unfortunately. And that just goeth to show how superior Lepto-Latruth is to all of thee. So, Mr. Lepto, Noble Rock, sir, do you know what the Solaris is? Wherefore, of course, the Solaris is none other than the strongest sword in the world. The strongest sword? So, how exactly are we supposed to dispel the scourge now? If it's a sword, do we just cut it down like a normal enemy? come on, don't be stupid now. Undoubtedly, the Solaris would be able to cut us through this cursed fog. Okay, that's a very surprising sword we must find. If that's the case, I hate to admit it, but we might need your help. Wow! I stuttered so badly. We might need your help, Lepto. And wherefore shouldst I help thee? You'd contribute to the salvation of the world. Isn't that reason enough? We also have plenty of gold that will surely interest a thief like you. What about nay? One of my own family sayings is, don't alloweth gold to robbeth thee of thy art of robbery. And what's that supposed to mean? Thieves ought not prostitutes. But, Mr. Lepto, sir, surely you're interested in the Solaris, right? You can keep it after we've used it to dispel the scourge. Ah, no, well, thou hast my attention now, Silver. Shiori! That's a legendary weapon we're talking about! It's not like we have any other option, though, and we're short on time. The only problem is yon the scourge is getting too burdensome. I doth not think we'll be able to make it thither. Well, as long as you stay close to me, you needn't worry. My mana crest has been protecting us this whole time. Huh, is that so? Well then, we have a deal. Can't believe we're seriously agreeing to this. Oh, be not so harsh. I'll gauge thee won't be disappointed with Lepto the Truth's services. So Lepto is now a temporary adjutant. Oh god, we can now visit the slumbering forest. Yay! Is that the battlefield? I think that's the battlefield. Well, you know what? I think we've learned as much as we could. I'm going to... You know what? I have equipment as well. So I'm going to go ahead and, reallocate some equipment. And try and wipe Lepto Latrue's unfortunately bad British accent out of my mind. It's kind of weird. He goes from that Shakespearean thee, they, and when he gets shocked, he goes to normal, like, "Oi, mate, I got your, hey," it's like, "Oh, you got my respect, mate." Unfortunately, when he's doing the whole Shakespearean English, I can't then also go to the British English style, which I think is the point, because Lepto goes Shakespearean, but his normal is really British English, so I think that's the point. But, no skin off my back. Let me go ahead and reallocate my equipment a little bit, try and be more protected against the cold, and I'll see you on the next episode outside of this very safe cottage. Later, everyone.